channel. So today I'm coming to you plain and barefaced because we have got it bad, guys. We have got it really bad, and I couldn't wait to not come on here and shoot this video and just share the information I just gleaned or found out about so much that we've just gotten wrong. Anyway, so today's video is going to be on products and skin and body and health and all that combined, because guys, we have been played. Like, it's not even funny. And right now I have nothing on my skin. I just did my eyebrows, did my mascara, wearing some Vaseline on my lips, but this is plain as can be because I have a tremendous breakout on my face, and we know currently the weather is not favorable. It's very hot, it's humid, and I actually think my skin reacts to the heat. I didn't think it did, but this time around it's just been bad, and I didn't know why till recently. And I was like, I can't keep this information to myself. I have to come on here and just share it with you guys. So let me just stop rambling and keeping you guys in suspense and just get straight to the point. So I recently found out that the makeup products we use, and basically any product that we use on our bodies or whatever, has expiry dates written on them, but not the way you would think. You know how when we buy foodstuffs, the packaging has best before, expiry date and the like? Well, shock on me. I have been using some of my makeup products for 3 years plus, and it has been expired. I have basically been using expired products on my face, which I strongly believe is a contributing factor to why I'm having these breakouts, of course, coupled with the heat and all that. So I just want to come on here and sound a warning to the women out there, anyone out there who is using any sort of product. I want to point out to you how you can actually know or tell that a product that you're using has expired. What is the lifespan for these products? Sharing is caring, so I don't want to keep this information to myself. So first off, I will start with my foundation. So the foundation I've currently been using is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. This is it right here. So it's a 2-in-1, basically, foundation and concealer, as I mentioned. But not this. I got this foundation, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it could be 3 years ago. And it's only recently, after I watched an Instagram video of a lady I follow. I think I'll leave her handle in the description box below, and she was pointing out to us how you can actually tell the lifespan of your product and whether it is still still viable for use. Now get this, the lifespan for this product is actually 24 months. So that means after 2 years it expires, and you're not going to find it written as best before. So I don't know if you guys have ever noticed the packaging of most of your products. They have a container that has a number written. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but I am going to try to show it to you guys. So if you look right here, this, you will notice, oh yes, perfect, that is very clear. You will notice this container usually. So this container has numbers written on it. It's a drawing. So some products have 24 months, 24M, which basically stands for 24 months. Others have 12M, which basically stands for 12 months. Others have 6M, 8M. I think you get the drift right now. Yeah. So of course, if this foundation has 24 months, that's basically 2 years, it means it's good quality, because I've seen the rest of my products have less months, but that also depends on the type of product. So of course, foundation powders will have a longer period as compared to the likes of mascara, concealer. And the thing you need to note also is that these different products that we use, there's a reason why they have these lifespans written or indicated on the packaging. And it's only because if you keep using the product past a certain period of time, you're prone to subjecting your skin or your body to bacterial infection. And I don't know if you guys know this, but at least for me, I know one of the biggest issues when it comes to skin is bacteria. You know, we touch our faces after, you know, moving in town, touching dusty objects, not washing our hands, and then you keep transferring you know, this bacteria into your face, which later on leads to breakouts and the like. But also the thing I keep reading about or seeing most beauty gurus or makeup producers say is that especially for mascara, you'll notice that mascara has a shorter lifespan. Now remember, mascara is applied to the lashes, which in turn would affect the eyes if something went wrong. And you'll find that in most cases mascara is going to have a shorter period. I'll give an example. I'm currently using the Lashtastic, and the lifespan for this mascara is actually 6 months, and I'm ashamed to say I have been using this baby for, well, I don't think I've made a year, but I've obviously exceeded 6 months. And you know, initially I would use the mascara, and then by evening I would feel irritation in my eyes, you know, and I kept wondering what was wrong. And it wasn't until I got to know this information, I was like, oh yeah, that explains it. Like, that really explains it. But I don't know, we spend so much money on these products. I mean, you're going to buy a foundation that's worth 100,000, 80,000. You know, this is hard earned money that you don't want to see go to waste in just 6 months when the product is not even finished. So we tend to push it a little further. Good. I really don't know, but I'm just so blown away. I'm so blown away by this information and at how ignorant I've been. And now I've been subjecting my total well-being to, you know, all this crap. I must say I would call it crap. Yeah, but this is not going to be a sad video. We have hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and I'll still share with you guys some of the ways you can improve your skincare products, taking care of your makeup products. So the most important thing when it comes to taking care of your products is to avoid subjecting them to harsh sun rays. So keep your products in a cool enough place. So personally, for myself, I keep my makeup products in this box, and then I have this stored further in a section of my wardrobe. Yeah, so it's usually cool, it's not subjected to harsh sunlight or harsh conditions, so it even takes a longer period in regards to staying usable. But that aside, I also thought I would use this video to trash all my expired makeup products with you guys, sad as it might be, but to also point out that as I try to allow my skin to breathe for a while now, there's a product I will be using. Now this is Wet n Wild. It's a Wet n Wild makeup stick, but it's a contour stick. So this is what it looks like, which I got recently. My sister carried it when she came to visit. And get this, I am on a journey. Would I say I'm on a journey? Well, I'm trying to improve my lifestyle, like I mentioned earlier on, and part of that process involves going vegetarian to an extent. Don't quote me on this or don't come at me, but I am trying to go vegetarian to an extent, and I don't know if it's a coincidence or if the world is trying to send me a message, but this particular product is actually vegan. And you don't know how happy I was when I found this out. When I read it on the packaging, I was just like, this is healthy, this is good for my skin. And well, it doesn't talk about the expiry date. Unfortunately, I don't see any information, but I got this last month, Feb, so I'm going to think it's valid for a year. So what's going to happen is, this is the only product I am going to be using after I've trashed out all my old and expired products. It's a contour stick, but I'm going to use it as, yes, a contour. I'm going to use it to define my brows, and I'm also going to use it as a mini foundation slash powder to give my face some kind of coverage, which goes back to what we keep hearing. Makeup products can be used for more than one use. I mean, you've seen me use lipstick as blush. You can use certain eyeshadow palettes as blush, as lip stains. I dare say as powder as well. So you know, it's not a total loss. And also in trying to be in line with the sustainability or sustainable lifestyle I'm trying to adopt, having this one product that does so much more, I think is very helpful and would be very good for me. So I don't think it's a total loss in that department. And also the other thing I wanted to come on here and talk about, because like I keep saying, it is currently blazing hot, it is humid, and we forget that despite the fact that we are black, we do get sunburn. We do get exposed to all these ultraviolet rays, which in time will affect us as we get older. So I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys a recent purchase I made, which is sunscreen or sunblock. So this is Fear Ultra High Sunblock, and it has SPF 40 with vitamin A, C, and E. And I've just used this. Today was day one of me using this, and I'm going to give it a week to see if I will notice any difference. But without even noticing any difference, just the mere fact that I'm taking steps to, you know, protect my skin. Oh, and by the way, you don't only use this on your face, you can use it for the rest of your body as well. But seeing as the rest of my body is usually covered up and it's mainly my face that's exposed, I've decided to use this on my face for the time being, while I monitor how it's reacting and if there are any changes. Also, the other thing that and this my cousin pointed out to me, information she actually got from a skin doctor, is to use the Dove plain white soap, which is this. So you get the plain one, and I also just started using this yesterday, so I'm also going to give it, maybe let me give it a month, and then I can give you an update on the progress and how my skin is reacting to all these changes that I've decided to incorporate. And last but not least, I bought this Beauty Formulas Tea Tree Skin Clarifying Blemish Gel, which was also a recommendation by my cousin. Hi Diana. Yeah, and this is what it looks like. Small as it is, it was quite expensive. I think I got this at about 23,000 Uganda shillings. Oh, this was 11,500 from Capital Shoppers in Tinda. This was from the pharmacy next to Capital Shoppers in Tinda. I think it's called Eco Farm. So what I'm currently doing with or what I'm using this for is I'm putting it on the breakouts I'm getting. I think you can see I have this, and then I have these here. So this particular gel says that it helps target spots, blemishes, and pore clogging bacteria for clearer looking skin, and it contains soothing witch hazel, cooling, refreshing menthol, and peppermint. So I'm using this at night, and I basically just dab on these spots or breakouts that are trying to come up and some of the blemishes I have. And I'm also going to see how this works out. I have noticed a difference since I used it last evening, particularly this one. It reduced a bit compared to the size it was at yesterday, but I will also use this for a month and then come back to you guys with an update on how far I've gone and if I'm noticing any changes. But yes, that is basically it, what I wanted to come on here and share with you guys, and I hope it has been helpful, because I feel when I watched the other video it was quite eye-opening. I just couldn't wait to come sit down and share the information with you. So basically, this entire box of makeup products, with the exception of the blenders and the blushes, sorry, the brushes, anti-blushes, the brushes, I am going to throw out all these products, guys. All these products are going into the trash. And as sad as I am to be losing all that, I'm also glad that I caught on it early enough before things got worse. But yes, the points to take away from this video are: look out for that icon on your products of the tin with numbers written on it. Those are months, so they speak to the expiry period or the lifespan of the product. Secondly, wear sunscreen. I cannot stress this enough. It is quite hot, it is quite humid. Wear sunscreen. And last but not least, hydrate and mind your own business, and let's see our skins flourish. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, like. For those who have not subscribed, please subscribe. It is free of charge. All these things, liking, subscribing, are free of charge. Nonetheless, thank you so much for the love on my videos. Thank you so much for always coming back. Share my videos with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones, and I will see you again next time. Bye.